rich man will hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's talking about not the richest. Real quick, a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. A man that has departed himself from the Lord and taken in the world as being his God. You know what I'm saying? Vanity. Because with God, the scriptures say that though basically it's saying, like, I don't know where it is. I believe it's in the book of Proverbs 32, but there's other ones where they say how, when you're with God, you have no need of nothing. Or in the book of Proverbs 30, it says that, give me enough food to where I don't, go hungry or steal. How does it, sorry, but the Most High, you're not gonna want the world. You got your treasures, and that's the names, Yahweh Shai. You got the truth, the proper breakdown of the scriptures. The mysteries have been revealed to you. And you're no longer in darkness in your mind because you have been freed. You've been liberated from the captivity of your mind.
There's even one in the Pt5 where it says, what man ever being righteous did I ever forsake? Oh, it's in Ecclesiastes chapter 2. Yeah, I got it. Proverbs chapter 30, chapter 5. Every word of the Most High is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. Add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee and not be found a liar. Two things have I required of thee. Deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty.
I don't know anybody in their right mind that loves to be lied to. I fucking hate it with a passion. I don't like being lied to. No? But you 2/3, y'all love it. But then y'all want to get mad at your friends or family. Why are you lying to me? No? Because the whole time you like being lied to. And if somebody tries to tell you the truth, what happens? You get mad at them and turn it into a big fight. No?
It says, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. Lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my God in vain.
Yeah, so a rich man hardly make it into the kingdom of heaven. Why? Because he took on the world to be his shield. He's took in the world to be his salvation. A man of the Lord, he ain't rich. He's rich in this truth, not through material, not through the world, not through Esau, not because he's in a high position.
I'm gonna say this to you, brother, man. YouTube, there's a video out on YouTube. Just type in Dad Chainsaw's son's Xbox One.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, you seen it? Well, because another way of being the reason it's hard for a rich man to enter is they hold on to the world so much, man, that they don't want to see a valuable or their so-called valuables lost. They can't imagine dying without their Xbox or their car, their women, whatever they have, or their mindset. It hurts, like the brother said. But watch that video, man. And the father's even getting after him because he's like, the dude plays on it too damn much, and he's bugging out from it. But he gets a chainsaw and a sledgehammer, bashes that Xbox One, and the son is bugging out. He's screaming like a demon. He's like, ah! And then he finally runs out the house, and he's all like, it was the Halo edition, one-time limited edition, and he's crying. But the brothers were kind of laughing his ass off the whole time, like, calm down, man. But just look at these people, man, how they act when they lose their stuff, man.
If that was me, I would have fucking attacked myself for acting like that. I would have scared the shit out of him and told him better shut the hell up, bro, for acting like that. I would have stopped that shit quick. Well, I seen one recently too on YouTube where an Edomite jumps from the back of his pickup into a cactus with no shirt on and fucking gets stuck in the cactus, and his friends pull him out and they're fucking plucking him out of his back, and he's screaming like a pig. He sounds like he's squealing like a pig. And it's just funny how the Most High likens y'all Edomites as into swine, man. Cause y'all are just like them.
Yeah, man.
Should have heard that damn demon. I wanted to just go over there and fucking kick him in the fucking head, man. Shut the fuck up. I hate that. I hate loud noise, man. I don't know you brothers do. I can't stand loud noise.
A lot of Edomites reveal, man, that we're not all going to say, man. You ever hear a lot? It's always the Edomites, man. They'll laugh and eventually you'll hear a snort. You know, there's a on YouTube. The video is called "Try Not to Laugh at This." But there's one where it's showing a bunch of people's laughs. It starts out with a Negro, and that one's funny, man. But it goes to an Edomite, and he starts laughing this weird laugh. He's laughing regular, and all of a sudden he goes, oink, 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 oink. He's like, no, I can't do it, but. I'm like, and then they show an Edomite woman after that, and she's doing what you said. I can't do it. How they do that? I know what you're talking about. Yeah, man, y'all people are crazy. Yeah, man. Y'all bug out, man. Just watch our videos, man. Just go on YouTube and look at so many videos. Type of person getting valuables taken, and you'll see them screaming, hollering. Man. I'll read it again. Proverbs 30 and 9. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee, and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal, and take the name of my God in vain.
So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be content. You know, live a simple life. You know, and depend on the Lord to fill your heart up, man.
So some of the Lord's Prayer, give me my daily bread. Yep.
Give me my daily bread.
Oh, just give me, yeah, my daily bread. Alright, I got it. Beware that I forget not the Most High, that in that day you shall say, right here, Deuteronomy 8 and 11, beware that thou forget not the Lord thy God, and not keeping his commandments and his judgment and his statutes, which I command thee this day. At least when thou hast eaten and art full, and hast built goodly houses and dwelt therein, and when thy herds and thy flocks multiply, and thy silver and thy gold is multiplied, and all that thou hast is multiplied, then thine heart be lifted up, and thou forget the Lord thy God.
That's basically what's happened, man. You know, hearts been lifted up to where they forgot God. Just like we were saying, all the process of time, y'all got comfortable. You know, or y'all feel like the Lord has forsaken you, and you have to just basically turn yourself over to your enemies. Oh, it's a continual fight, man. It's a continual fight. You know, for your integrity and dignity. You know?
That thou forget not the Lord thy God, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage, who led thee through that great and terrible wilderness, wherein were fiery serpents and scorpions and drought, where there was no water, who brought thee forth water out of the rock of flint, who fed thee in the wilderness with manna, which thy fathers knew not, that he might humble thee, and that he might prove thee to do thee good at thy latter end. And thou saying in thine heart, my power and the might,
Yeah, but you might prove thee to do good at the latter end. That's your whole purpose, man. We're supposed to do good every day, not just at the end, every single day, because our day could be our last. You know? That's how he's gonna prove us who was real and who wasn't. Man.
and thou say in thine heart, my power and the might of mine hand have gotten me this wealth. But thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth, that he may establish his covenant which he sware unto thy fathers as it is this day. And it shall be, if thou do at all forget the Lord thy God, and walk after other gods, and serve them and worship them, I testify against you this day.
And that's why we're coming out here testifying against y'all, man. That's why we're giving you the witness of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Because y'all did exactly that. Y'all lost faith. Y'all lost y'all's patience. Y'all didn't want to fight the good fight of faith. So now you have to, pay for it or repent and hope that the Most High forgive you for that.
As it is this day, and it shall be if thou do not, or it says, if thou do at all forget the Lord thy God and walk after other gods and serve them and worship them, I testify against you this day, and you shall surely perish. As the nations which the Lord destroyed before your face, so shall ye perish.
So shall you perish.
Yeah. Because you would not be obedient unto the voice of the Lord your God.
That's the whole conclusion of the matter, is to obey the commandments. Fear God and obey Him. That way you may have a good life on the earth, because the Lord, the Most High, is the one that gives us, all things consist of Him. Nothing goes outside of Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. Even though it may seem like it, but in reality it don't. But you want to go off to the left, or you want to stay on the right, where it's good. Like they say that the grass on the other side of the fence is greener. Hey, that could be a deception. That's why it tells you beware of the rich and proud man's dainties in certain meats. We're talking about his temptations. So this is the facade, man. It may look like it's good, but really it's poison. Now they got all the Bluebell ice cream. Did you hear about that? Certain Bluebell products are being stripped away from the stores because they found a bacteria called Listeria, and it's a deadly bacteria. Now they found it in this other the food that they got, hummus, right? You pronounce it like that? Hummus. They got it in it. There was over like, if I'm not mistaken, 30,000 products of hummus that were taken away from the store because they found that bacteria, that bacteria Listeria. And that's no coincidence, man. If this place was truly a kingdom of heaven, none of that stuff would be going on. This place was created to be your downfall. Really, humans made it that way. Because we wanted to disobey Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, so He put curses on this place.
This is when I was going to get you at, I remember. 1 Corinthians 3 and 5. Who then is Paul and who is Apollos, but ministers by whom you believed, even as the Lord gave to every man? I have planted, Apollos watered, but the Most High gave the increase.
So us brothers on the highways and the byways, all we are, we're just ministers by whom you believed, Yahweh Shai. But we can't control who continues in the faith or who is the elect. That's up to the Lord. We just do our part.
So then neither is he that planted anything, neither he that watereth, but the Most High that giveth the increase. Now he that planted and he that watereth are one, and every man shall receive his own reward according to his own labor.
Right. So we're gonna, Lord willing, we're gonna receive a reward of our works. And the reward that all those brothers are wanting is the kingdom, man. To rest. To have our families. And nobody telling us what we can and can't do, because the Bible already tells us what we can and can't do. And that's what we want to follow. Basic instructions. What's that song by what's his name? Man, it's a song that he calls Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth. Oh, that's all we want to do, man.
Immortal Technique?
No, it's not Immortal. It's this other dude that was part of Wu-Tang.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't
Kill a Priest.
Okay.
But that's what we want. You want basic instructions, not all these different fucking laws that Esau got, man. We want to be able to get in the chariot and just fucking haul ass and get out of here, teleport with our minds, whatever, so forth. That's it. The basic instructions, man, which is to obey and to follow what the Lord had deemed on the earth. That's it. No killing, no stealing, no lying. Those are easy. Although we get tempted times when we want to take something, we want to lie, we want to there's times where you're tempted, you want to fucking hurt somebody, you know. But that's all brothers want, man. It's a simple life, you know.
That's what we are, man. We're simple. If this brother ever asks me what I'm doing, the majority of the time I'm saying chilling. I asked him, he's doing the same thing. Though, you know, we're just at our own house. That's what we need. We're at our houses, just relaxing for work until the next day, to go through another day of hell.
Because being here is nothing but bull. It's nothing but shit, man. Rules after rules after rules. But all these wicked people are getting away with what they do. But us men that try to stand up for righteousness, we're being, you know, called names, you know what I'm saying, crazy, insane, all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? We're just here to, we want to get out of here, you know? We don't want to be here with y'all no more, man. We're done with y'all. There ain't nothing good here. What was that, 40 acres and a mule that they promised Jake to receive? He ain't get it. Still at the bottom.
Hebrews chapter 11, verse 8. By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed. And he went out not knowing whither he went. By faith, he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with them of the same promise. For he looked for a city which had foundations, whose builder and maker is the Most High. Through faith also Sarah herself received strength to conceive seed, and was delivered of a child when he was past age, because she judged him faithful who had promised. Therefore spring there even of one, and him as good as dead, so many as the stars of the sky in multitude, and as the sand which is by the sea shore innumerable. These all died in faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth. For they that say such things declare plainly that they seek a country. And truly, if they have been mindful of that country from whence they came out, they might have opportunity to return. But now they desire a better country, that is, an heavenly. But the Most High is not ashamed to be called their God, for he had prepared for them a city.
That's what we want,
yeah.
Man. We want those mansions. We want those other parts of the galaxies. You know, we want to have our own little kingdom, you know, to rule well. And we will. You know? The elect will rule well. You know? To know that all this space that's outside the earth, man, it's infinite. You know? There's so much room and space out there in different parts of the galaxies that no man has ever been that are habitable. That's what Yahweh Shah was going to go and prepare. You know? Just the way this brother liked it, just the way this other brother liked it. Like the brother talked about a certain atmosphere, the temperature there. You know?
And, you know the movie?
That's for real. Go ahead.
The movie 300? Even when Leonidas, he's on his pose like this, you know, he's standing up butt naked in the middle of the night, but, you know, you're going to be able to do whatever you want in the kingdom as far as, like, not being under oppression, in unrighteousness, man. Everything, like the brother made an example. I was thinking about it yesterday, man. I was like, man, I dare an Edomite to tell me in the kingdom what to do. You know, I dare him to try to tell me that the judgment I'm going to give him is wrong. Because I know for a fact in the kingdom is not. My mind naturally is not going to ever want to go off.
Not gonna work.
I'm not going to intentionally be like, man, I hate him so much, I'm just going to give a wicked ass judgment to him. It's going to be on point.
Talking about the truth, the Bible. We're telling his people, the Negro and Latino, Native American Indians, that you're the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible.
Who says the lies in the Bible?
Well, what?
What did you say? You're telling them
The true Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew Israelites. You heard of them? In the Bible. Do you know who they are? Who are they?
I know who they are, but I want to know what you're saying.
Who are the true Hebrew? I just told you. The Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, we are the true Hebrew Israelites. And that America is going to be destroyed by the Most High, who y'all claim y'all believe that's going to come back, Jesus Christ.
That's what's going to be destroyed?
He's He's going to destroy this place, America. Yes, he is. It talks about Revelations 18:1. Babylon is